So about 2 weeks ago, I got laid off from my job at Google, and it's been like a really interesting time. It's definitely a shock. Like, my coworker called me at like 6 in the morning, like, bitch, there's layoffs. And I was like, oh my God, like, really? And he was too scared to open his computer to go check. So I opened mine and I was like, let me go see what this is about. Bitch could not get into her own computer. Logged out. Sorry, there's nothing left for you here. Went to the portal that was there and they were like, sorry, your role's been impacted, yada yada. Check my personal email and it was there too. I was like, oh, this is real. This is like not a joke. And yeah, I was definitely in shock. Like, I didn't even cry. Like, I was just like so in shock. I was like, oh, okay. Like, all right. And I was just like, listen, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, I can't go and like beg for my job back, nor would I. But I spent the first week of me being laid off basically planning for my birthday. I was getting like the food that I needed for the weekend, like trying to get my hair together. My braider ended up canceling on me. So Fatima and I had to like finesse this hairstyle, literally turning nothing into something. And we ate, which I'm very, very happy about. Like a whole birthday bash, like weekend thing. So I picked up my friends Alana and Ike for the weekend. And then we were having a good time. We were partying, patient night, like board game, like the whole, like, you know what I mean, brunch. Like, there was just so much going on. If you haven't seen my birthday vlog, go back and watch that. It's up right now. Post-birthday, I was exhausted. Honestly, I was very exhausted and I just needed to like sleep. Just sleep and rest. So that's what I did. Monday was my actual birthday. Lana was still here, so we went sightseeing. And we got this really good dinner at this sushi place in the marina. Fire, we will definitely be back. A bartender comped our drinks and gave us shots because we were sitting next to two regulars and we were like, you know, we're the pretty girls he was flirting with. That was super nice of him. Then Tuesday, I dropped Alana off at the airport and I slept. Like, I watched Netflix and I slept. Wednesday, I went to a Pilates class at Club Pilates. I'm trying to get back into working out and like get a routine. I'm like, what else am I gonna do while I'm unemployed? Like, obviously I'll be creating content, but I'm like, what else can I do? I need to get out of the house. This is the perfect time to like get my body in shape. When I was working, I did not make any time to work out. Like, I just felt like I was like too busy to work out. Even though that wasn't the case, I was just like not time managing well. Now I have ample time to time manage and do that. So I'm looking forward to it. So Wednesday morning, I had a 11 a.m. session at Club Pilates. Could not even get out of bed. Like, I set a 9:30 alarm, was in bed. I just did not feel like getting up. I ended up getting to the class late, like 5 minutes late, and I had to Uber. Like, it was a mess. But I was just like, don't cancel the class. Like, you have nothing else to do. And if you cancel the class, you're basically telling yourself that like working out is like not a priority for you, and it needs to be a priority for me. And I want it to be. I can't even open this. Got myself up. Went to Club Pilates and it was like reformer Pilates. So that was pretty fun. It was my first time doing it. I was definitely like, oh, I don't know what's going on. The instructor was really nice. So after that, I had to go return a birthday dress that I didn't end up wearing to Bloomingdale's. So I went down there, checked it out, kind of like did my lap around the mall, seeing if there was anything that I wanted to buy. Nothing really caught my eye. I just feel like the mall doesn't have anything. After that, went back home and checked on Manson. I got back. This dog was howling. Not like a bad howl, but it wasn't like great either. Like, he just shouldn't be howling in the first place. He's practicing like staying at home by himself, and it's definitely a process. He's just used to like being by himself at my mom's house, but I'm trying to wean him off of that. And myself also, like, it's just so easy to fall into a routine and feel like that's the only way you can do things, but that's not true. I think the more that he does it, the more used to it he'll be. I try not to leave him by himself for like too long, so he knows that I'm coming back and like gets used to like just being here by himself. But yeah, after I got back home, I went to go tour Equinox. I kind of want to see what Equinox is about, see if I want to be an Equinox girly. With me, I'll like talk myself out of a workout. I'm like, I don't need to go today, da 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 da. I definitely can't work out at home. Like, I will will talk myself out of working out. Because I'm just like, my bed is right there. Like, I live in a studio. I'm like, my bed is right there. I don't need to get up and go do this. I need to separate home from the gym. I need to like go somewhere. That's where my most productive workouts happen, when I'm not at home. And I just feel like if I went to Equinox, like, it would actually motivate me to go because of how luxurious it is. It's like a vibe. I can film content there as well. I'm paying buku money. Like, that'll be the most amount of money I've ever paid for a gym. I've never even had like a social club membership in my life. So I'm like, that'll be the most amount of money I'm paying for like a gym slash like social interaction. But I don't know, I feel like it's worth it. I get unlimited classes, I get the gym, I get 1 to 2 personal training sessions. I also get like a body mass, like index weight kind of thing. So it tells you like the percentage of your body that's like muscle, that's fat, and it like really helps you figure out what type of workouts will be good for you to like reach your goals. Obviously, like the showers are like super nice and luxurious. I don't know, I just feel like the showers aren't the biggest draw for me. Like, I don't live too far from the Equinox that I would be going to. So I'm not like, this is like make or break for me, and everyone's like, the Kiehl's products, the Kiehl's products. I'm like, I have products at home. Like, I don't know, I want to see why everyone's so hyped up about the Kiehl's products. I am excited about the sauna, like the steam room. My friend Alana loves that. She says it just like makes her skin look amazing. I don't know, I'm excited for all the like benefits of Equinox. I just need to like commit. After my Equinox tour, I ended up going to another gym in my neighborhood. In that gym, it's the closest one to me, but it doesn't have classes. I don't want to have to commute really far to go take classes. Although it's close, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than Equinox, but not cheap. Just doesn't have everything I would want. So I'm like, I would rather pay more to have more. That was Wednesday. Now yesterday, Thursday, I basically like, I made this big to-do list. Spent most of my day trying to figure out what my next steps for like layoff is, like paperwork that I have to sign, what I have to give back, and like when. So just spent the morning kind of like figuring all that out. And then I started planning content. I basically like redid my content calendar schedule. Ideally, I post 3 times a week on YouTube, and I'm posting once a day on short form platforms. So Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. My biggest thing is like, I will film this stuff. I just need to edit it and like post it. And I feel like the editing is where things could potentially fall apart, but I'm trying to like schedule out specific editing days. But I don't know, I just don't want to get like overwhelmed with how much I have to edit and then be like, oh, and I'm just like, listen, I'm unemployed. Like, I have nothing else to do but get this content up and like work out. So, but yeah, and now it's Friday and I gotta film 2 reels today, or like 2 short form videos. I'm just probably gonna use like one word for like reels, TikTok, or shorts. And you know that I mean all of them. And it's just like showing off my birthday outfits, because I didn't take any like clear content for that. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. I love this spray. I previously was just using like the e.l.f. spray, and I definitely see the difference. I was gonna go to this event called First Fridays in Oakland, which basically is just like on the first Friday of every month, like food vendors and like shop vendors all get together, and people just like go to this street in Oakland, like listen to music, have fun, mingle, buy stuff. But it was rescheduled till next week because of weather. And I've actually never been to a First Fridays. It's kind of embarrassing. I just always forget that they're happening. Especially because I don't live in Oakland. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I can just like pop over. Like, I have to like actively have it on my calendar. That goes with like anything. I have to actively have it on my calendar for me to remember to go. I was really excited about that, about going to my first Friday, but next week we'll be there. So the rest of my day is just gonna look like filming these shorts, and then I have to clean up my house. And basically, I don't know if I'm gonna like turn it into like a reset vlog, but I might basically like reset post birthday. Having 2 people stay with me was so fun, but definitely worth cleaning up as we're going. I just need to like deep clean again and like put all this stuff away that I still have out for my birthday. Yeah, just get my life together. One affirmation that I really love when it comes to cleaning up your house is that like you deserve to live in a clean space. And as soon as I heard that affirmation, I was like, yes, like that is gonna be the thing that gets me to like clean up, because I have a lot of trauma when it comes to cleaning, because it was something that I always have to do in my mom's house, and like in an unfair way. Like, there are 3 people who live in this house. Why am I the only one like cleaning up after everybody? But now that I live by myself, I'm like, I want my space to be clean. I want my space to, you know, make me feel happy to be here, happy to come home. And I'm the only one who created the mess, you know, for the most part. So it's just like, you just need to take the time out of your day to clean your space. A part of figuring out my next steps post layoff, I am going to be applying to 3 different things. So I'm gonna be applying to be on a reality TV dating show. It's an unreleased show, so it's never been, that's what they say online. You know how they like have people who are on Too Hot to Handle sign up for like a show and they're like, oh my god, I thought it was like this show and then it ended up being Too Hot to Handle. I don't know if it's like that, but what they're saying is it's like a brand new reality dating show. If I end up on fucking Too Hot to Handle, I'm gonna be the only one who can like contain themselves. And they're probably gonna kick me off because I don't have the same urges as everybody else. I'm also applying to a scholarship, like a full ride scholarship to attend Cannes Film Festival. I really like film. I really enjoy like watching shows, watching movies. Like that is one of my favorite pastimes. And I know people are like, you are so lazy, like who just spend all day like watching Netflix. But I'm just like, people put a lot of time and effort into these like shows or into these films. And it's like, I love watching their craft. Like I love watching how these stories like unveil, how characters develop and everything. I'm always gonna stand beside watching a show or watching a movie. Like you'll never hear slander come out of my mouth because that's what I love to do. Maybe I'll break into the industry, I don't know. Issa Rae is like one of my biggest inspirations. And I've already been thinking about like shows that I would love to produce. I always have said like I want to create my own Netflix original. Maybe it'll be based on my own life and I'll be like a little Mindy Kaling in a way, but like not as like problematic as Mindy Kaling. But love that girl, just finished the Mindy project. I've also been told I'm very similar to Devi Vishwakumar from Never Have I Ever. So we have a little similarities there, for better or for worse. But I love their storylines. They just make their characters come to life. They're relatable, and I would love to produce something similar to that. And the last thing that I'm applying for is fashion grad school. I'm gonna apply for a spot at the London College of Fashion, which is a school that I studied abroad at. Well, I took a class there when I studied abroad. I didn't like fully study abroad there. Applying to their fashion, entrepreneurship, and innovation grad program. I always have said that I want to start my own fashion line, but I just need like more skills to do it. I had applied to go to grad school in London last year, ended up getting in and getting a full ride to go, but I decided not to go. Work at Google and now I've been laid off, so you know. But I don't regret my decision. Honestly, I don't. Nevertheless, we moved. I didn't know that would have happened to me, but now I have months on end to create content and still pay my rent. So hey, spend the next like 2 weeks like applying to all these things. And I want to say I'll hear back. I don't know when I'll hear back from the TV show, but I'll hear back from Cannes and I'll hear back from grad school in April or maybe even earlier than then. So it's honestly gonna happen pretty soon. So around the time that I would realistically probably like start looking for jobs, like end of March or even maybe start working at a job is when I would hear back from these things. So if somebody takes me and I don't have to start working and I can like make money off content, that would be ideal. But yeah, today I'm gonna work on my Cannes application because that's due on the 16th and the reality TV application because I don't think it'll take that long, so I just need to like knock it out. Yeah, that's my day. I need to figure out something to do with my hair because it's like falling off the bone at this point. I'm trying to like DIY everything. Like I will need to DIY my nails soon. My birthday nails did not last for shit, unfortunately. And my nail artist was super sweet. Like, gave me money back because the gold started coming off. I didn't even tell her that the nail broke, but I was just like, you already gave me $40, whatever, I'll just eat it. I'm excited to start doing my own nails. Look at my hair, guys. Look at my hair is falling off the bone. I don't know. Like, dude, I just need to film these last birthday TikToks going about my day and then I could switch my hairstyle. Maybe I'll redo it. Maybe I'll do braids. I don't know. Thanks for this chit chat. Get ready with me and you'll see what I'm getting into.